So joining me now is Toby Jones and Neil Baldwin. And Toby presented the award to Neil for services to Stoke City. So obviously you've grown to know Neil through Marvellous and everything. So can you tell me what he's like as a bloke?
He doesn't need much introduction. I mean, he's had films and articles written about him. He's never less than in a good mood, which makes him unique, really. He's a great friend, and he's been a fantastic person to work with, fantastic collaborator.
And obviously, I think you're a Stoke fan as well, aren't you?
Yeah, that's why when they sent me the script, I thought they were having me on, because I've always been a Stoke fan, because my dad grew up in Stoke.
Yeah. So what was it like in terms of his relevance to Stoke City? Did you know much about his story before you got the script?
No, because I've never lived in Stoke or around it, so I wasn't aware of Nello until I read the script. But obviously I was aware of all of the things that were referred to.
Yeah. So did you ever envisage that Marvellous would be a success outside of the Portrays as well? Have as much of an impact on people? Because I know there's a lot of football fans across the country who come to me like, I can't believe this has never been filmed before. You know, what's this story about? It's brilliant. So.
Yeah. I'm not surprised because it's not just about football. I think it's about belief, you know, and someone who is fundamentally positive and optimistic, and I think that appeals to everyone wherever you are. So I'm not totally surprised. I mean, you never know when you make any piece of work whether it's going to, you know, catch on. But it's such a brilliant piece of writing, and it's so, you know, it's quite unusual the way it's written. The fact that we're both in it,
yeah.
And I think a lot of people have picked up on that. So
what does how does Nello compare to the sort of? Because obviously you played loads of roles. You played Dobby, of course, and Truman Capote, of course, and that. So how does Neil mark up against those sort of people? Because obviously there's so many characters you've played. In terms of the likability, surely, and the attitude towards life, he must be up there.
Yeah, totally. I mean. Also, it's very. I've never ever, and I probably will never again, work on a character where you come off set after every scene and he's sat there, sort of giving positive vibrations about it. But I mean, it's quite unusual to have your subject, as it were, sat with you right there. But it was never really a problem. You know, you'd think that'd be a problem, but it wasn't really.
So Neil, what do you reckon of Toby's job of portraying you? Do you think he did a pretty good job?
He did a great job, and it was, you know, best film ever seen.
I agree. I mean, I've never cried at a film before, right? And I was crying my eyes out. I think it's fantastic. And obviously your Services to Stoke City award, and Lou Macari said he was the best signing he ever made in you. Do you reckon Lou's right with that one?
It was.
I reckon he's spot on with that, yeah.
And even Gordon said that.
Has he said the same thing, yeah? Well, obviously, you've worked for the club. How long was it you worked for Stoke? 10 years? And people like Gordon Banks now, when you look at the club, you know, they're legends of the club. Do they sort of see you as a bit of a legend as well yourself?
Yeah, because I go out with them every Tuesday now.
Oh, yeah.
Down at Trentham Gardens and have a coffee with them.
Oh, yeah. What with the Scoba lads, yeah?
Old Stoke players.
Yeah, the old. Oh,
and
brilliant.
I'm out at Stan Matthews tomorrow night.
All West tomorrow night. And quite fitting, you know, one of the legends of Stoke City, Stanley Matthews, and 100 years. And
he would have been 100
Sunday, I think.
Sunday,
yeah, Sunday, yeah. Brilliant. And
I wish he was still living there.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because he was a great player.
Great man.
Yeah. His daughter Gina, testament to him as well, the way that she's carried on the work, the foundation as well.
And I think Gemma Jones played a great part.
As your mum, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She was on TV the other day, or over a week, and she said the best person I've met was Neil.
So what's your life been like since Marvellous?
It's been autograph hunting, photographs.
Yeah.
I went to 2 awards for Midlands Sports Personality.
Oh, yeah.
And I had a shot when I had one myself. And Nick Owen did it, and it was good. And I went to London for one. Had to dress up in that chicken again. And Sir Michael Parkinson presented it for me.
And how many awards have you won then since?
This is the 3rd now. So.
Onwards and upwards then.
And I was at the BBC Sports Personality, and I had a great time in Glasgow. Susan Boyle give me a kiss.